Hey guys, it's Ty here. Yep, Tiny Ty. Ty is fly. I got many names, many unknown names here. Or teeny tiny Ty, because everything I use is teeny tiny. Like my phone's tiny. I got little juice boxes. Got a little stuffed animal, Beanie Baby. Yeah, I know. I'm too old for Beanie Babies. Oh, did you guys hear the rumor that Beanie Baby? This one's a real Beanie Baby, but the eggs inside of it apparently are spider eggs, like the beans or whatever, and they've been hatching on people. Is it a hoax? Is it real? I'll find out one day when I wake up. A spider bites over my face. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I get a little crazy when I'm with this girl, Allie, who is my director over here. You wouldn't know because she's holding the camera. Speak so they don't think they know that. Yes, they know I have a real friend. Like, I didn't hire you to be my friend, right?
Nope.
Did I pay your paycheck? Oh! I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I seem a little crazy because, you know, this is the Goofball fam, and as the Goofball fam, we are goofballs, right? Right. That's a big voice crack right there. Right. So, as you know, my name is Ty. Some of you guys might not know because I went by Brett for a while, and now I go as Ty, Tyler, Ty, T-Y. I spell it T-Y-L-E-R, but T-Y for short. You can just go by Ty or Tiny Ty. I might change my channel name soon. Comment below if you have any cool channel names I should change this to. I just don't know yet. That's why I kept it as Baby Birtle still. I don't know yet. So, if you have any cool ideas, comment below. So today is my 4 months on my testosterone, on my hormones. Yeah, it feels really cool. I mean, I don't know. It kind of went by faster than it just feels like it went by faster than I thought it was going to be. Like, when I looked back when it was 1 month, I was just like, whoa, it's been 1 month finally. Like, it took forever, and now it's 4 months. It's like, it feels like it went by kind of quick. Oops, sorry, guys. Sorry, notification. But yeah, it went by pretty quick, and I just didn't think it would ever come to this, and yeah, I've been waiting so long for this. Now it's just like finally 4 months, and eventually it'll be 6 months, which is once it hits 6 months, I'm celebrating with some friends, and when it hits 1 year, you guys better be excited, because I'm going to make the best video you guys have ever seen on my channel. Even though my videos are kind of not greatest quality sometimes, I like to have fun and document myself with this, and just look back on this one day, but also enjoy this with you guys, enjoy this experience, and give you guys advice. I also like to make gaming videos and collection videos, just whatever I feel like doing. So if you like to be a part of the Goofball fam, subscribe. Subscribe if you are new. Subscribe if you are new. Comment pancake if you want to be part of the Goofball fam, or if you are part of the Goofball fam. Yeah? Should I do fam or squad? I don't know what sounds cooler. You know, we'll figure that out in time. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, if you guys are new, or you just didn't know, or just forgot, or somehow got amnesia. Did I say that right? Amnesia? While watching this video, maybe my voice is so cracky it's giving you amnesia. I don't know. But I am non-binary and trans. Yes, I am both. I know that sounds weird, but I'm trans because I'm on hormones and more masculine. But non-binary, I kind of say because I'm not really fit into the specific box. So I don't really say I'm a man, but I'd rather be called a boy than a girl. So it's just like kind of like, yeah, I'm just an alien with masculine features, you know? That's me right over there. Can you zoom in, please, my director? Or that is me right there. Actually, no, this one's me because it's got a crown. That's me when I get turned into an adult. Right now, I'm teeny tiny teenage Ty. Eventually, I will be adult Ty. Alright, so, yeah, I'm a little crazy, guys, I know. All these drawings here are from my friends, except for this is a poster from my friend from a gift. And I got that signed by the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. That game is for Switch, by the way, or Xbox and PS4. But I got it signed by some people who helped create the game, and I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, oh, and this is from Detective Pikachu. I got it when I went to see the movie. Actually a good movie. Because I have the whole complete season of Avatar. Whew, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I heard something about it's coming to Netflix soon in the US, like, I don't know, but I got the complete seasons, and I've been watching that, like, a lot lately. So, I'm on book 1 still, so I'm almost done. Whew, such a good show. I watched as a kid when I was like 10, 11, but that's not what this video is about, so let's get off of that topic. But I really like that show. It's like, my favorite character would have to be either Aang or I like I can't remember the kid's name, but they're the one who's blind and they're an earthbender.
Toph.
That's what it's called. Toph. That's her name, right? Toph. Is she like do you know if she's the same age as Ong, or is she supposed to be like around the same age?
I don't remember.
Well, if any of you guys know, like I say, comment below. All right, so my little balloon notebook. Let's look all professional here. So we're gonna talk about the changes I've had since being on my hormones. So it's been 4 months. Like, wow, 4 months. Like, whew, I can't even begin to be like imagining, because I remember when there was a point when I thought I was never gonna be able to go back on the hormones, because I was on it for like a month and a half at one point, and then I had to get off of it, and then I went to college, and now I got the patches, which I don't do injections anymore. I do patches. I do two yeah, I get tongue-tied when I say this. 2 milligram patches, so I take 2 a day, and basically I'm on 4 milligrams, and it's kind of like a lower dose compared to some people, but it's not bad because it's more gradual and stuff for the patches. And I put them every 24 hours, so I take it off after a shower at 10:30 at night, around 10:30 at night, and then I take it off, and after a shower, once you're all dry, like 20 minutes later about, you put your patches on, and then you're all clean, and everything's all off of you from the shower. But I do that every night. And yeah, and then I just deposit it into like a baggie, sealed baggie into the garbage, or back into the wrapper and into the garbage, because if pets get to that or anything like that, it could kill them. So yeah, that got dark. But yeah, so that's what I take. I'm not on the injections. I was for a little bit before I came to college. I am a freshman, by the way. So yeah, I look young. I am a freshman, so yeah, it's not like I'm so... So that's why you think so. I mean, some people think I'm in high school still. No. Or even middle school. Sometimes people think I'm from middle school.
Oof.
So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my face. So the first thing, obviously, I noticed was this little fuzzy caterpillar right here. Yeah. So I got... Does it let you zoom in or not? Are you zoomed in? I don't have a booger. Just kidding. I got my nose ring. Okay, good. I was feeling something. I was like, oh yeah, it's my nose ring. So I got my little mustachio, my little peach fuzz. So yeah, I don't know what color it's gonna turn out one day, cause I know like when it first comes and then the first time you ever shave it, maybe eventually it'll like grow in like thicker or something. I don't really know, but this is like kind of black right now. I don't know if it's gonna like turn lighter one day and turn to brown, and it'll be like my hair color, because I dye my hair obviously, so it's blonde right now, but my natural hair color is brown, so I'm wondering if this is gonna turn brown too. So that's the first thing, obviously, is my mustache. So if I go in right here, I noticed very recently, I started getting some hairs on my chin, and if you look, like right here on my chin, I actually have a few black hairs. Like, I thought maybe, what if I always had a few hairs there? But I have old pictures of me, and I zoom in, there's nothing. And I thought maybe I had like little tiny hairs. Maybe I did, but now the hormones actually made it grow. And I have little black hairs now, and it's kind of cool, but I didn't, like, some of my friends noticed recently. And then I look in the mirror, I looked very close, I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah. So that's coming in slowly. I don't know how long that'll take. That'll probably take longer than this, but, you know, it's there. At least I know it's working, and it's actually there, you know. So that's the thing for my face. My eyebrows got really thicker. You don't notice it now because I just got them waxed. Last week I went and got them waxed, because honestly I didn't like them that thick. They kind of just made me feel like an ogre. Like, I don't know, I just felt like, I'm kind of feeling like I liked them in a sense, but they were just kind of messy. So I got them waxed, and I've been getting waxed since I was like really young, so maybe it's just a routine thing of mine. I don't know, but I just honestly like it better, this like nice clean cut look. Yeah. Let's see, what else? On my face, I don't know if it's really changed. I know it definitely looks a little bit less puffy than it used to. And I don't know if that was a feminine thing of me, or like for my body, or if it was just because I was bigger. But I'm the same exact weight as I used to be. I'm not gonna say my weight, but I'm in the hundreds, and I was the same. I'm like only like a pound or 2 different, so it's not anything that would make my face do that. So I think could be the hormones, don't know. But obviously the hormones do angle it out, but I don't know if it had to do anything with it, so I'm not really sure. I'm looking at my little handy dandy notebook over here, sorry. Obviously my voice is like a big difference. I sound like I'm nasally. I've been like this for like a month. It's nasally, and it cracks, and Yeah, there's not much to say. It's a good thing, but it's also an annoying thing at the same time. I never experienced it, so I didn't really realize how it would actually feel to feel like this, and it's kind of annoying. It feels like I have a frog in my throat type feeling, and it's just like a struggle to speak sometimes. But I know it's gonna go away, and eventually just be like, yeah, my voice, you know. But it sounds like some people say right now. It sounds like I have helium. Like I talk, it's like sometimes, and then other times like it's just part of being a teenage boy here, you know, little teenage boy right now. That's part of it. The next thing is my hair grows quicker. Like I don't care, it's okay. Like I shaved my legs and and it came back like 2 days later. Usually it takes longer for that, so obviously, you know, that's the difference. I like to shave my legs just because I don't know, I like the clean cut look, but it does grow in a lot quicker than ever. Like I've definitely noticed that. Like I'll shave and it'll just come in a lot quicker than I ever did. And obviously I just kind of knew that from the start would happen, but I just didn't, like, I knew it, but it didn't happen until it happened, you know? Oh, sorry guys. My libido change. So things have definitely changed with that. Like I am more sexual. I do like more sexy times than I ever did in the past. That's not a bad thing, but it's also kind of like an annoying thing in a sense, because like I don't want to think about that all the time. It's not all the time, but it's like more frequent than I did, and it just kind of, it can be a little annoying, but what do? You just get through it. Like you just get through it, you know. That's all I'm gonna say with that part. I sweat a lot more than I ever did. I sweat a lot. I get a lot of hot flashes, and I hate that because I'll be sitting there in class, and do you really want to go, but when it's the middle of winter and it's not even really that hot in the room, and I'm just like, I got a fan, like I'm just pulling all my layers off. I'm like, like can I just jump in a pool right now? Like everyone's looking at me like, you know, that's part of it. And at nighttime, especially, like if I wake up, it's like I have to change my blankets a lot more because like obviously I have to clean them a lot more because then you don't want sweaty blankets up all the time, because like you have to wash your blankets anyway, so that's what happens with people. But I just have to change it. Like I have to wash them like once a week, and some people like wash it like every 2 weeks, something like that. Yeah, so I just have to wash it a little more than I used to. Yeah, and for bottom growth, we'll just say yeah, that there is some of that. The patches make it have a little more of a gradual change with my whole process, so that I don't know like how long it's gonna take. It did change, but it didn't change to the extent that I'm like thinking it would. But it did change. I'll say that it did change. But yeah. Oh yeah. So mood changes. I do go up and down. That was something I had even before going on the hormones, so I don't really know. But I do have some really down moments lately, just because of society. I don't think it's the hormones itself. I think it's just because trying to figure out which bathroom I'm supposed to use now. And stuff like that can be a hard thing, but that's more society than I think the hormones itself. That's why I just wish the world had a little bit more understanding with like putting neutral bathrooms places more so, because it's kind of hard if I go into a place that's a girl made for girls, and then people would just say something. Even though I still look kind of feminine and stuff, I can get away with going there without and have them think I'm a girl, or you know, think that I'm fit, like everything about me is a girl. But now with the mustache and stuff like that, it's a little bit harder, and with the way I dress, sometimes I'll go in there and maybe if you take a quick glance, you might actually think I was a cis man, or not cis man, but maybe like you think maybe I'm just like an 18-year-old guy, or possibly, or something. I don't know. And I had instances where people are a little bit rude and almost scary, so you gotta be careful about things like that. And in the men's room, people get really weirded out by that and awkward, so I just don't want something happening, so I just try to wait till I get home, or sometimes if I really have to go, I will go to the girls' room, just because I feel like it's a little more safe sometimes, but it's still a little sketchy with that too. So I try to find neutral bathrooms, but there's really not many on my campus, which kind of sucks. There's like maybe 2 in the whole campus that I could find, and they're really far away from each other, so that's the really annoying thing. They're basically just a family room, but yeah, so that's all I could really say about that one. I've asked too, and they said there was one other one I looked, and it wasn't. It was just a girl room, so I was like, I mean, there's like 2 on campus, it's better than nothing, but if I'm in class, I'll have to walk to the other whole side, And obviously I'm missing a lot of that class just to get to a bathroom, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much my changes. 4 months on testosterone. Let's play with my voice a little. 4 months on testosterone. My name is Ty. My name is Ty. My name is... got some shady. No. I just got that stuck in my head. Yeah, so I don't really know what to say, but all I want to say to you guys too is, if you're looking to go on testosterone, really think about it, because there's all these videos lately about people detransitioning and stuff, and I think that's just because they thought that's what they wanted, and really they weren't trans or even wanting to be, going through this puberty. They just wanted to be more masculine and have people accept them more. I think if you want to be on hormones, you have to know either one of two things. Are you really trans? Do you really want to look more like the other gender? And does that fit you? Or do you feel like you're neither a boy or a girl, but you'd rather have a male puberty? Like, you don't want to be someone who, in my opinion, who's just more masculine, and all of a sudden you get that change and you feel like, oh, like, I didn't want the hair and stuff, but you knew that was going to happen. Like, for me, I started going through that a little bit, but then I realized, honestly, this really is what I want, because people are trying to change my mind a little bit on it too. And I realized deep inside, this is what I want, because I'd rather go through male puberty, and I could still be feminine. I could still do whatever I want. Like, I shouldn't have to feel like people have to put me in a box with being trans as well. Like, I can't do nail polish anymore. I can't do makeup ever. You know what I mean? Or ever wear like a shirt with a rose on it or something. I should be able to do whatever the hell I want. And you guys should feel like that too. There's no rules to being a guy or a girl, but there's also no rules to being trans as well. So remember that, and if you do want to go on the hormones, make sure you really do think about it, because it is a life decision. And I did go off for a little bit, and maybe in a weird sense, like, I'm glad I did. At the time I wasn't glad, because I was like, oh no, what if I never go on it again? But knowing what I know now that I did get back on it, I'm glad I went off it for a little bit, because it made me really think in my head what I really wanted. Because I was only on it for a month, so it wasn't enough to have a full change or anything. So I was still very feminine when I wasn't changing. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll go back to being like blah blah, whatever society wanted me to be and everything. And honestly, I wasn't happy still. And then when I came back on it, and here I am 4 months, I'm happy. I really am happy. Yeah, I have these moments where I'm just a little like out of place, but that's also because I'm in. Anybody who's going through puberty, even when you're 12, you get that awkward stage. And I realize this is just that awkward stage right now. It's not because I don't want to be on the hormones. And so, yeah, I know if that sounds confusing, but that's all I really got to say. Subscribe if you guys are new. Stay goofy.